Yes, Ahmed, how are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you, man?
I'm fine. How about you?
Allah, I am good. But always when I call you, I have a feeling that you will hang up the phone in the end.
You know, I don't like people lying to me. I like people to be honest.
I'm not lying at you, man.
Okay, let us
know
stop.
what the hell that you're doing.
Okay, let us see. Let us see.
One thing. I will let you speak.
Okay.
No problem. One thing, man. Brother Christian, you don't have a chance in your mind that maybe this God is real. Maybe you are doing a dangerous stuff. Maybe God will punish you one day with something.
To be honest with you, let me tell you what happened to me. I was going to Walmart, and a woman, she is like in the size of 500 kilograms. She stepped in my foot. I think this is God punished to me from Allah. Do you think so? Until now, my toes is hurting me. Look at it. Look, it's big.
It's not about that, Christian.
What are you talking about? What I know. Look what Allah. If Allah is a true God, look what's happening to you Muslims. I mean, don't you see what's happening? You are crossing the sea just to find a piece of bread to eat. Look what happened to Somalia. Look what happened to Syria. Look what happened to Iraq. Look, okay, what happened to the Jews? No, the Jews until now, until now, they are the most wealthy, rich people in the world. What are you talking about? Look at the Jews. We also took our part. Look, hold on. Look at Israel. Look at Israel and look at you. Now let's go back to the topic.
Yeah, but before we were also rich and we were taking everything on the world and we are spreading everything in the world like America is doing right now. But what you need
no. You Muslims, no. You see, no, you Muslims, even when you conquer, only the caliphate get rich and you Muslims stay poor and you die. And look at you, still is the same. You go to Saudi Arabia, still until now, the most of people, they don't even have jobs and they are homeless. They can't even afford to get married. Now let's go to the topic.
You are not American, but you went to America to go to get work, and you want to secure your family, right? You also did the same thing.
No, I don't have a wife. You know, all my wives, like what's happened to me, I think this is a punishment from Allah. Each time I ask a girl to marry me, she commits suicide. What do you think the problem?
Oh man, come on, Christian, don't mock.
Well,
please.
I am not mocking. You are the one who is mocking. You are the one who says to me that Allah is punishing me.
My friend,
Is it you who's saying to me Allah is going to punish me, or aren't you afraid from Allah punishment?
Am I afraid from Allah?
No, you are the one who said that to me. Aren't you the one who said to me that?
Yes, of course, I told you.
Okay, let me ask you. In the Quran, Allah He said to the Christians, and I am a Christian. If you don't believe in Muhammad, I am going to erase your eyes and your eyes and your eyebrows and your mouth, your nose. I will put your nose inside your head. Why Allah He make a threat but He did not do it? Why He cannot do it?
God also said that He will burn you in hellfire. He will give you a new skin every time it will be burned.
But that's another question. You can talk about that later, no problem. How Allah He says to the Christians, if you don't believe now in Allah, I am going to erase the details of your faces. I will make you with no mouth, with no ears, with no eyes, with no eyebrows, and I will push your nose inside your head. And He said to them, I will do that to you the same as I did to the Jews. I made them pigs and monkeys. So this is not about the judgment day, this is about now. So why Allah is not doing that to me?
Because it was not talking about you, it was talking about people at that time.
Okay, why He did not do it to those people at that time, in the time of Muhammad? Why He did not do that to the Christians?
Same verse. Listen, it is the same verse that was talking out of context when I heard you 2 days ago talking about وَاقْتُلُوهُمْ حَيْثُ وَجَدْتُمُوهُمْ, kill them wherever you see them.
Answer about this now. We can go to the front. Don't jump. What about
I'm not
this?
Jumping. It is the same thing.
Did Allah make anyone erase his face and he was a Christian for he not believe in Muhammad? Can you give me an example?
There is no verse in the Quran that tell us to take that tell us to be racist to the Jewish.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Why you are changing the topic? You see why I hang up on you? I like to talk. I like to talk to an adult. I talk about something. You answer about things. I have nothing to do with it now. I am asking you.
No.
Did Allah? No. Don't say. Don't make me hang up on you. I am talking to you as an adult. Ahmad.
You want to turn us to dogs.
Listen. Either you are a consistent an adult and you talk to me and you answer what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So don't change the topic.
This is a beautiful.
Don't change the topic. So now show me where is the ones. Where is the ones? Hold on.
Says more than that, my friend.
Hold on. Where is the ones? Where is the Christians who Allah made their faces erased?
I don't know.
So why Allah is making a lie?
I don't know if this is a lie.
Why not? I mean, because he threatened them in the time of Muhammad. If you don't believe in Muhammad, I will erase your faces, and nothing happened.
My friend, okay, you are picking words. God say, if you don't believe in Muhammad and God, you will go to hell. It's worse than
this is not about Judgment Day. This is about the time and Muhammad. He said that to them as the same as I did to the Jews. He did it already. This is not about Judgment Day. So he is threatening, if you don't believe in Muhammad, I am going to erase the details of your face.
Okay, so what is the problem with that?
The problem is that this is a lie because
God in your Bible.
The problem is the problem is your God is not a true God. He said something and never happened, which means Muhammad is probably okay. Let me ask you: have you ever seen a person raising his head before the Imam finished the prayer?
You said your God is not true God. This is
your God. Your God. Your God.
To you.
Your God. Your God is not a true God. Does not exist. Now I'm asking you: have you ever seen Ahmad? Listen. When you go to the mosque, be honest with me. Have you ever seen a Muslim raising his head before the Imam finished the prayer?
No, never.
Never? No Muslim raised head. I can show you tons of videos right now. What are you talking about?
Wait. You are talking in the masjid when someone is praying behind the Imam, right?
Yeah.
If you are praying behind the Imam, you do whatever he does.
Okay.
There will be people in the back, in the back, praying alone because they are behind.
Okay. So have you ever witnessed a person, he raised his head before the Imam, he raised his head, let us say by mistake or whatever?
No. By mistake, yes. Some people do mistake. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, guys, by mistake. Okay, by mistake. Okay, we got it. Guys, he saw some people by mistake, they do that. Okay, now, your prophet, he says, aren't you afraid to raise your head before the Imam finish the prayer? Because Allah will make your head the head of a donkey? Are you laughing at your prophet now or what?
Christian, I know my prophet.
Are you laughing at your prophet? Did no. You see the man? You just said yes, by mistake some people they do that and everybody heard you. Did you see any of those who raised their head before the Imam raised his head turn into a donkey?
Yeah, listen, if this hadith is hadith sahih, I don't remember all the hadith sahih, it's over 6,000, but if it's sahih,
it is da'if.
We'll be talking about someone
it is da'if.
Who will raise, he will be talking about someone who will raise his head in purpose before the Imam. That means he's a hypocrite. He's not praying. In purpose.
Okay, and you are telling me, and you are telling me, and you are telling me from 1,400 years until now, not even a single Muslim he raised his head in purpose.
What do you mean? Listen, God can punish you in many ways. God can punish you in many ways. Like
don't tell me in any way. Don't tell me.
Nothing happened to me.
Listen. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Obviously, okay. How come for 1,400 years not a single Muslim Allah he made his head the head of a donkey?
Can you prove that?
Show me. Do you have a human being he have a head of a donkey?
Can you prove that nobody?
You have to prove it. You have to prove it. Have you ever seen a man he have a head of a donkey is a Muslim?
Yeah, I saw men in front of my eyes because they are hypocrite. They have a very bad death because they hypocrites.
But your prophet,
you're
a prophet.
Some of them,
my friend. Okay, hold on. Okay,
I saw in front of my eyes.
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean bad death? Like what happened?
Okay, I will tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. One guy was mocking God.
Okay.
And he drove the car in front of me. Okay. God Allah yarhamu, yani God bless his soul. I wish that God forgive him. He was a nice guy, but because he was so arrogant, he was talking about God. He was an atheist. He didn't believe in God. You know, and he started saying if God and if that and if this. This guy started driving his car, and when he drove his car, my friend, 10 minutes later we got a call that he died on the street, and the car got burned on him. He got burned inside the car, my friend. 10 minutes later.
My friend,
that's why I'm saying to you.
This is really disgusting. Okay, listen. I have a story that somebody he made fun of the miswak, and then Allah he made him a rat, and he made him give a birth to a rat. Actually,
this is not true.
This is not true. So what if I show you the reference?
Christian, you are bringing reference from there and that. You are doing exactly what the racist Muslims are doing.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, hold on. Did Allah make the Jews rats?
Did Allah make the Jews rats?
Yes.
No, but maybe he what you call it? He gave them some attributes because the people of Israel at that time, they were ignorant.
Okay,
You know,
so
it's like you are
no, my question is,
angry from someone.
okay,
and you are
my
calling him a
question to
dog
you,
or
Allah,
something.
he when he cursed the Jews, what he made them? He made them what animals? He made them? Do you know?
He didn't make, but he cursed them. He will make him.
He will make them? No, the Quran says no. The Quran says, I don't know what you. Are you sure you're a Muslim?
Wallahi, alhamdulillah.
Okay, well,
but you know, the thing is, I don't go into details. I'm not interested to know how did this guy died? How did this guy did he turn to a monkey? I'm interested in the message.
My friend, the Quran. Here we go.
It.
Those verses in front of you on the screen. Chapter 2, verse number 65. Chapter 5, verse number 60. Chapter 7, 166. It says that we made them pigs and monkeys. Here we go. Shall I tell you the of worse case in their retribution with Allah? The worst, which means he's talking about the Jews, whom Allah has cursed, him on whom he has worth has failing, and of and the translation is really horrible. Let me change.
See, I'm telling you, that's why you have confusion. You are reading a translation. I'm reading the original book, and there is nothing about what you are saying in the original.
Did you forget I am an Arab, Ahmad?
No, I don't forget you are.
Okay, so what do you mean? What do you mean you're reading translation? What do you mean I'm reading translation? I'm reading for you. I'm reading translation. Here we go. Hold on. قل هل أنبئكم etcetera عن مثوبة عند الله من لعنة وغضب الله عليه وجعل منهم القردة والخنازير. Do you see it?
Yes.
So here we go. It doesn't matter what we read the language. You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. In front of us, Allah, He made the pigs, He made the Jews, pigs and monkeys, not in the judgment day as you said.
Wait a minute. Didn't you see any Muslim who are racist? There is racist Muslims.
This is not the question. You said that Allah, He will make them in the judgment day, but the Quran says He made them already.
I don't agree with that. I'm just trying to be polite.
It's in front of you, guys. Does it say that in English? Even in English, it says that Allah, He cursed them.
Don't tell me in English.
Allah, He cursed them, and He transformed them into apes. Transformed. Don't you speak Arabic? What's wrong with you? In the front of you, it says.
You are reading it wrong.
It says وَجَعَلَ مِنْهُمْ. Do you know what جَعَلَ mean? Okay, ja'ala is past tense.
No.
Is ja'ala past tense or it is a future tense?
Continue to the end. This is how you should read Quran.
What?
The way you should read Quran is to start the verse from the beginning and then you finish it.
Nice to meet you, Ahmad. Take care.
Well,
hey, by the way, guys, Allah, He punished me. I want to tell you a true story that Allah, He punished me. Yesterday, I went to the bathroom, and in the bathroom, the faucet was leaking. And really, I'm thinking that this is a punishment from Allah. I fixed the faucet. Today, I came back. I found the faucet not leaking no more. And I was wondering, why Allah don't punish me again and make the faucet leak again? Let me go to the bathroom. You Muslims are very funny. Your prophet, he died a very horrible death. He died by poison. And actually, we can prove that according to Muhammad, Muhammad was punished by Allah. Let me show you. In the Quran, Muhammad, he said, claiming that his God said that if Muhammad fabricated Quran, chapter 69, verse number 46, and you can read actually in the verses before it, no problem. It says, if Muhammad invented any false thing claiming it is from us, surely we will take him from his right hand and we will cut off his artery. And guess what happened? We go to the hadith. Muhammad, he said that this is what happened to him. You see it? Do you see it? So when you speak to me about Allah will punish me, obviously your Allah, he punished Muhammad and nothing happening to me. Thank God I'm healthy. One day the Muslims, Christian prince will die or will have an illness or something, and they will say, see, Allah, he punish him. That's a false statement. But based on the Quran, Muhammad claimed that Allah said, if he is fabricating Quran, Allah will cut his artery. And then we find that Muhammad saying exactly that this has happened to him. And I believe what happened here, that my God is the one who caused that to happen to Muhammad as additional proof to prove to us that Muhammad is a false prophet, not Allah. Muhammad, when he made the claim that if I am fabricating, Allah will cut my artery, he never thought it's going to happen. I don't debate with kids, I don't debate with adults. All Muslims are the same for me. I don't debate them, I just play. Don't you notice? I never debated a Muslim, because there's no Muslim. The first thing a Muslim, you know, you need to know, an honest Muslim, he don't deny what we show in the front of him. You see, I'm showing him the screen. I show him that his God, he said that he made the Jews pigs and monkeys. He made them. He says, I never heard of this before. I don't believe in that. Doesn't say that. He speaks Arabic. I read it for him in Arabic. Still he says to me, no, this is about the future. Look, what are you talking about? I just show it to you in Arabic. I mean, I am showing it to you in the screen, in your language, which is my language too, and in English. Yet you keep saying to me, this is not true. The brothers and sisters, if you raise your head before the Imam, brother, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. That explains why Ahmadinejad looked like that. Obviously, he raised his head before the Imam one day. Hello? Brother, I am really afraid that Allah will punish you, brother. Don't you know, brother, that you know you are doing something dangerous, brother? And if something happened to me in the future, you will say Allah punish him. People die every day by disease, by cancer, by car accident. Millions of people die, and they are Muslims. Actually, the most people who die early are Muslims, not like European. You will see a woman, she is, you know, 100 something, and she's still living and kicking. And you see a guy in the Middle East, he is not even 55 and he's dying. So here we go. You are the one who keeps saying the name of Allah, but you are the most people to suffer from death. In Islamic countries, if you don't die from war, you die from other issues. Everything is corrupt. Even medicine is fake.